Could you hear me? Morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Morning, teacher.
Yeah, good morning. What's wrong with the other students? Yeah, few students today. We are late. Where were we? Let's wait for the others for a while.
Teacher. I sent you the homework, teacher.
Homework.
Yes, teacher.
What book?
No. The essay.
Which page?
The vehicle one, teacher.
What book, right? Hmm?
Teacher, page number 139, teacher. Cost book.
Cost book.
Yes, teacher.
139. 139. I think 9G is finished. I'm quite confused.
Teacher, you gave us 13, teacher.
13. Oh, I see. You mean you are talking about the writing.
Yes, teacher.
Everybody, did you do your homework writing? Writing assignment, I think. Hello? Some students have handed in fire. Some students have finished fire already. So, about an invention, it is writing task. So please hand in when you have finished. The deadline is Tuesday, I think. Am I right? Do you remember the deadline?
Yes, teacher.
So we are going to do, how about what book? Actually, did we finish what book already?
You give homework.
Homework. Which
Yeah.
one?
Page number 61.
What book?
Yes.
Yes, I think so. Oh, yes, I know. Okay, everybody. 51. Last week we did adjectives to describe some words. You need to use a verb and adjective. It is a good exercise for descriptive writing. And we have finished up to page 60 and 61. For very cool place, you need to consider some expression. And I suggested you to use some expressions from Horsebook. Okay. So I will do that. I will check that first. I hope you did homework. Yeah, I will ask one by one. A very cool place. 7 students. Let's start with that. A very cool place. To me, a very cool place. Can you give me an expression that to describe a very cool place?
A freezing area.
I can't hear you. Because of my background noise. Can you say louder?
So last Friday, I have to go somewhere, so I didn't attend the class, and I
Oh.
don't know who is for the homework is.
Oh yeah, I see. Oh yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So Vanessa. Okay, Delita.
Yeah, an extremely fragile location.
Wait. And
Extremely fragile
and
location.
How to spell?
Frigid.
Frigid.
I mean GIG.
Oh, wait a minute. Extremely frigid location. Place, location. Yes. Frigid means very cold. You change cold. And instead of place, location, region. Okay, that way. An extremely frigid location. Yeah, you can change that way. Nice. A very hot place. Amelia. A very hot place. Do you get idea for very hot place?
Extremely humid. Like,
Humid.
yeah.
Humid is humid is there is a word for boil hot. So humid is not hot. Hot. Instead of saying hot, another word synonym of hot. Who wants to give? Who wants to give a very hot place?
Mm.
Who wants to give the answer?
An endless blazing desert.
And endless. Lazy.
Blazing desert.
Desert. Okay. An endless blazing desert. How about the other one for hot cold place or hot place?
A flaming hot. Like
Hmm?
a flame. FLAMING.
A flaming. A flaming
Hot.
what?
A flaming. Desert. I don't know. Flaming country.
flaming country.
Yeah.
According to the dictionary meaning, flaming means burning fiercely. Burning fiercely is something concerned with fire. I want you to use for hot. It's more concerned with fire. Thế này nhiều.
Swirling sun-baked curry.
Are you talking about B?
Yeah.
A fluttering. What is fluttering?
Sun-baked curry.
Something. FLATT, yeah.
No, teacher. SWELTER.
Oh, I could not hear like that. S L. Okay, can you repeat?
SWELTER.
Oh, fluttering. It comes from swatch. Yes. Your answer is sweltering. It means uncomfortably hot. It is possible. A sweltering what?
Sun-baked.
Sunbathe. Sunbathe, only that.
Yeah.
Sunbathe is, can we use that word? A sweltering sunbathe. Ah, I see. You are. Sunbathe is verb. I think sunbath. A sweltering sunbath. You mean like that? Not bathe, what? It must be now. Sweltering means uncomfortably hot. Sunbath, it is possible. Okay. Next one. A very empty place. Who wants to say? A very empty place. Come on.
A lifeless room.
A lifeless room. Possible. Yes. A lifeless room is possible. A lifeless room. And next one.
An inhabited region.
Huh?
An inhabited
An inhabited
region.
region. An inhabited region. Yeah, it is nice. And inhabited. Inhabited.
No, an inhabited.
Or an inhabited.
Yes.
Yeah, that is possible. Yes, nice. And an inhabited region.
What about a profoundly desolate spot?
Mhm. Can we say again?
A profoundly desolate spot.
Or a profoundly. Why do you put profoundly? Desolate or desolated?
Desolate.
Wait, I know desolate. Desolate is adjective. Yeah, it is also nice. So I will write down. Why do you put profoundly? P-R-O-U-N-D-L-Y, you mean?
Yeah. That doesn't mean that extremely.
No, profound, but it stems greatly. Okay, profoundly. It is also nice. Profoundly. Profoundly. Desolate. Yeah, desolate is also nice. Desolate. Spot. Spot means place. Okay, you can create words. Nice. Let's go to a very crowded place. A lifeless room. Yeah, it is also possible. A very crowded place. Who wants to give the answer?
Can I?
Huh?
Can
I
I?
can't hear.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Say.
Yes.
Yeah, say.
Overwhelmingly packed venue.
Overwhelmingly what?
Overwhelming.
Yeah.
Packed venue.
Yeah. I will write down and I will decide. And overwhelmingly, you mean?
Yeah.
How to spell overwhelmingly?
Overwhelmingly. Mintly.
Yeah. And overwhelmingly possible
Packed venue.
or packet. Yeah, crowded means packet. It is okay. Packet what?
Venue.
Venue. You mean
VNU.
Yeah, I know. VNUE venue, place. And overwhelmingly packet venue. Okay. Another one. Who wants to get?
A loaded area.
A loaded area. Of course, it is okay. A loaded area. Okay, nice. How about a very frightening place? I think you have learned a lot of words for frightening, so I hope you can do it. A very frightening place.
Gloomily spooky jungle.
Hello.
A terrifyingly haunted mansion.
Haunted.
Yes.
Terrifying. Haunted. Yeah. Haunted what?
Haunted mansion.
Mansion. Oh yeah.
Yes.
What is the meaning of mansion? It means a big.
Big house.
Yes, correct. Or you are talking about a ghost story. So a terrifying haunted mansion. Correct. Any other for frightening?
Gloomily spooky jungle.
Yeah, it is also possible. A gloomily. You mean G?
Gloomily.
Spooky, right?
Yeah, spooky.
Yeah, spooky. And spooky. What did you put the last part?
Jungle. Jungle.
Jungle.
Yes.
Oh, a gloomily. Okay. So when you are asked to describe a scary place, you can use these words. Anything else? I think that is all right. How about number 4? Completely and very. Put appropriate and different intensifiers completely and very in the gaps in the following sentences. First of all, the first one, amazing. The first one,
The view from the top of the mountain was truly amazing.
you are given example like completely very. There are some more adverbs and you put truly. Truly amazing is okay. Sometimes the more you read, the more you know what kind of words are suitable. And amazing is strong adjective. For strong adjective, we cannot put very. We have to use like truly, completely. So in this case, you put truly. Nice. Truly amazing. How about B? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hmm? Kevin, how about Kevin? Dangerous?
Quite extremely dangerous.
Quite extremely dangerous. How about Amelia?
Unbelievably.
He has unbelievably this minute run. Unbelievably this minute run. How about unbelievably? Number D. How about Vanessa?
The highly idea.
Number D, say again.
The highly idea.
How to spell?
HIGHLY.
Or the highly ideal. Highly ideal. You need to put a verb if you want to use highly in this way. Any different answer? If I will change a little bit, the high level idea, that is possible. The high level idea of it makes me feel. How about ill? For ill, what are you going to put?
Very.
Hmm?
Very.
Very ill. Wait. Priya, what are you going to put for ill? Hello. Makes me feel blah 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 ill. Who wants to say?
Hello, Chair. Did you call me?
Yeah, I did.
Sorry, Chair. My mic wasn't really working, so I was testing the mic. Okay. The high level of idea, it makes me feel completely ill.
Completely ill is correct. How about E? Ao Chan Pai.
You can tell that he is very impressed by the way he keeps looking in that.
Very is okay here. Very impressed by the way that he keeps looking in that. Anyone who wants to put something in both directions?
Entirely.
Entirely there. In that entirely. Can we use entirely? Wait. Entirely direction. Entirely direction. I rarely see that. Any other? For direction, which word are you going to use? Which adjective? In this case, instead of a verb, you better use adjective. In that,
Angel.
how to spell? To me. I can't hear you.
S-A-M-E, same. Same.
Same direction, in the same direction, in the different direction. You can see the word. All right. So actually it takes time. The rest I will skip. I will do unit 8. After that, I will do revision. So everybody, course book unit 8. The rest I won't do. Unit 8. Let's go to course book. Unit 8. Those who have forgotten invention, please finish it. Exotic places. Unit 8. Page 111. This one. Okay, first of all, as usual, exotic. Let's discuss the topic. How do you understand my exotic? You should know this word. Come on, what is the meaning of exotic? Does it have strange or does it have original? Ordinary? What kind of
It has
word?
strange.
Strange. Exotic means, yeah, unusual, yeah,
Where
foreign, rare, sort of. So it is exotic places. Exotic places. In this unit, you will learn about creating exotic and powerful atmospheres and describing processes and objects in fission and non-fission. You will look at characterization and setting the Bible in fictional prose, as well as further punctuation, vocabulary, sentence formation, and grammar structures. I will discuss something here. Where would you like to choose to go if you are on holiday? Very soon you will be on holiday, right? After the exam. So where would you like to go and why? Would you like to go to the remote area? Okay, that way. So, introduction. Who wants to say about your holiday plan? Whether creative or the real one, whatever. Ang chama gì? Ang chama. Will you please tell me about your favorite holiday destination? To make it simple, the place you would like to visit. You are not ready. How about Freya?
Can you ask me again, please?
I want you to talk about your how should I say, dream holiday, your dream holiday, the place where you would like to visit, or about your favorite holiday destination.
For me, I really want to go to the Boba Mountains. They're really high mountains because since I was young, every year I used to go to there with my brother. There's like two cousin brothers of mine, and both of them like mount climbing, and eventually I started to like mount climbing from them too. And one is like in Christmas. In Christmas, there is some people go to the Boba Mountain, and that is like, how can I say, officially opened, and we can just mount climb with other many people. And also the other thing I like about going to the mountain is that when you go on the top, like on the very high top, you can see the like view and the view of the town and the view of the town like and the mountain, and it's very beautiful. And whenever I go to there, I always take pictures, and my brother always, how can I say, tell me to take like next time take like, how can I say, a good camera so we can get really good photos of the like town view.
Okay, interesting. How about next one? Who wants to share your holiday, your dream holiday, or your favorite holiday destination? Come on, come on. Amelia, would you like to share about your favorite holiday destination?
Sure, sure.
Say.
Last year, I went to um, I went to a Christmas trip with my friends, and there are no families. There were no parents. Our parents weren't there, and there was only us. All of my friends were there. We did rock climbing to the Mount Popa too, and it was very difficult because I didn't do much sports or activity when I'm here or stay at home. I always stay at home, so I was really how should I say this? I was really tired when I go down the mountain, and we stayed the night at the hotel and spent the Christmas together.
Mm.
That was my. It was in 2022 of Christmas, and there were about 20 students, and my friends were there. We we stayed at hotels together. We rent the whole hotel with our friends. We had to have breakfast together, lunch together, and dinner together. That was my favorite holiday of my life.
Okay, the last one. Would you like to try?
I want to go to the neighbor country like my house.
Neighboring country.
Yeah, neighboring country like my house and with my friends because I always go with my parents or my grandmother. So I want to go with my bestie and shopping, go to the cinema. That's it, teacher.
Okay, everybody. This one. Kevin, could you please read? Yeah, this one.
Here is the selection of extra describing the Sahara at night, taken from the memoir of a French pilot who crashed and was stranded in the desert in 1935.
Who crashed and was stranded in the desert in 1935. So there are 3 extracts. What I want you to do is, I want you to read these 3 extracts quickly. It is about the paragraphs are about the memoir of a French pilot. I will do number C. Only C. Just learn how to describe a place. And we will discuss some words that are used in the text with the similar words. These words are nice and interesting. And I want you to know the meaning of these with simple words. So while reading, you need to think the meaning of these words. So I will discuss number 2C and number 3A. Do you know what to do? Okay, I think it is enough. Number one, Vanessa, could you please read the first star, tremble. Hello. Kume,
Yes.
read number one.
The first star trembled as if shimmering in green water. It will be a long time yet before they harden into diamonds, and stay longer before I can witness the silent game of the shooting stars. Deep in the heart of the night, I have seen so many rising sparks that it seemed as if as if a great wind were blowing among the stars.
Here, we could see the comparison using as if pattern. As if Sume, how do you understand my as if?
Like
Yes, follow. So you could see the comparison in this, even in this paragraph, as if pattern. So if you want to describe a place or maybe a thing, you can use as if. As if is the same as, yeah, quite similar to like. I mean, the meaning. like shimmering in green water. In this case, as if is followed by verb ing, it means noun phrase. That here seemed as if. The second one, the last sentence, if you want to put the sentence past tense, because it is an imagination, not the real one. So you, as if is followed by past tense. Okay, note that. So the first stars tremble, it means shake. It is compared with shimmering in green water. So in this case, shimmering. Everybody, how do you understand my shimmering here? Shimmering, this word is very nice. And you need to know the meaning of shimmering, the simple word. Come on,
Shiny,
come on. Sorry?
shiny.
Shiny in green water. Yes. So shimmering, flickering, shining, they are the same. It will be longer yet before they harden into diamond. The writer uses diamonds to compare with the stars. Stay longer before I can witness. Instead of using simple word like, what is the meaning of witness? It is used as a verb.
It's like feel.
Do, see, look at, right? Sort of. So I can see the silent games of the shooting stars. You could see silent games of the shooting stars. Deep in the heart of some nights. In the heart of some nights, I've seen so many rising sparks. How do you understand my sparks? How do you understand my sparks? That it seemed as if a great wind was blowing among the stars. Raising sparks. How do you understand my raising spark?
Shiny spot.
Tiny stars, yes. So many raising stars that it seemed, you know, stars are compared with things in this paragraph. Okay. Number 2. Tasua. Is Tasua here? Very quiet. Tasua. Hello, Tasua. Tonight, would you like to read the second one, number 2? Paragraph 2.
Get out for the night on our village square. That patch of sand lit by the flickering light from our crags. We waited. We were waiting for the dawn that would save us. And something indefinable give that night the flavor of Christmas. We shared memories we bonded and we sang. We tasted the gentle excitement of a well-planned celebration, and yet we were infinitely destitute. Infinitely destitute. Wind, sun, and stars. How to pronounce that?
Wind, sun, and stars, austere,
even for a Trappist. But on that poorly lit patch, 6 or 7 men who possessed nothing in the world, but their memories were sharing invisible with.
gathered for the night on our village square. Square, it is a kind of place where people can gather, a wide plain place that perched on sunlit by the flickering light from our cribs. We waited. What were they waiting? We were waiting for the dawn. Dawn. How do you understand my dawn? Early morning or early evening?
Early evening, about early morning.
Early morning. They were waiting for the early morning dawn that would save us. And something indefinable gave that night the flavor of Christmas. In this case, it is definable. Everybody, how do you understand my definable? Indefinable.
Hard to describe.
Hard to describe, yeah. Define. It comes from definition, define verb. It is hard to describe something that can be defined, that cannot be defined easily. So it means like that. And that is the right meaning. So it means strange. So a strange thing, something strange. Give that night the flavor of Christmas. The flavor of Christmas. Something strange happened. It added the flavor of Christmas. What did they do? They shared memories. We banded. Banded means like joke. We made jokes. Banded means joke. And we sang like that. We tasted the gentle excitement of a well-planned celebration. Everybody, that celebration is already planned. Well-planned celebration. Great. They have tasted the gentle excitement of a well-planned celebration. So it means that they enjoy the celebration. Infinitely destitute. Everybody, how do you understand my infinitely destitute? We were infinitely destitute. It is forward. Infinite. Infinitely destitute. Does it have limits?
No.
No. Limitless. So infinitely means limitless. No limit. Infinitely destitute. How about limitless what? Limitless means
Poor.
poor. When, yeah, destitute means devoid of something. Devoid of something. Devoid means no. No food, no water, something like that. Austy even for a therapist. Austy means something severe. Even for a therapist, it is like Christian man. But on the poorly lit patch, 6 or 7 men who possessed nothing in the world. On that poorly lit patch, only that place, that crate, there were 6 or 7 men sitting, but they don't have any possession. Their memories were sharing invisible riches. So they were killing time by talking, by making jokes, by singing, and they are trying to kill the time in this way. Okay, let's go to next. Third one. Fuiton. Is Fuiton here? Fuiton is absent. Okay, so Jalila, could you please read?
Yes. The golden hill offer up their luminous slope to the moon, and other rose up in the shadows of its frontier with the light. In the deserted factory of darkness and moonlight were ranged the piece of work in abeyance and the silence of the trap, and I fell asleep within it. When I woke up, I saw nothing but the pool of the night sky, for I was lying on the ridge with my hands stretched out, facing that hatcheries of stars, with no understanding at the moments of those deeps. I was seized by vertigo. Seized by vertigo, for with no roots to cling to, no roof or tree branches between those deeps and me, I was already adrift and sinking, abandoned to my fall like a diver. Sorry.
The golden hills. You could describe. Offer up their luminous slopes. How do you understand by luminous? How do you understand my luminous?
Bright or glowing?
Glowing, yes, glowing slope, right? It means shining, right? We could describe pagodas in this way. Luminous slopes to the moon, it says. Other roses up in the shadow to its frontier with the light. To its frontier. How do you understand by frontier?
Border.
Border region, yeah. To its border with the light. So it means that that place is quite bright. In this deserted factory of darkness and moonlight, deserted, no people. Deserted factory of darkness. It is completely dark, except the moonlight. Moonlight there rings the piece of work in abeyance. R-E-I-G-N-E-D. Moonlight there ringed. How do you understand my ring?
Roof.
Yeah. Under the ring of, if we use like that. King, blah, blah, blah. So in this case, it means ringed, means ruled. So it means that only moonlight could be seen. And the moonlight is influencing the place. The piece of work in abeyance and the silence of a trap. So everything was quiet and peaceful, according to that, the piece of work. And I fell asleep within it. As it was quite peaceful and silent, the writer fell asleep. When I awoke, I saw nothing but the pool of the night sky, for I was lying on a ridge. On a ridge. Everybody, well, how do you understand by a ridge?
Hilltop.
The top of the hill, right? The top of the hill. So the rider was sleeping the top of the hill, maybe like a narrow hilltop. That place is quite narrow. That place is called rich. Stretch out, facing the hatchery of stars. In this case, how do you understand my hatchery? Hatchery of stars. You could not translate it directly. Hatchery means like plentiful, something like that. So hatchery of stars. So it means many stars, group of stars. With no understanding at that moment of those steps. I was seized by vertigo. Everybody, I was seized by vertigo. How do you understand my seized? How do you understand my seized? How do you understand my seized?
Catch.
See, you should know this word. Hello, everybody, how do you understand my seized in this case?
Grab.
Grab, yes. Grab by vertigo. How will you translate it vertigo here?
Loss of balance.
So, yeah, I was seized by vertigo means what? What happened? With no understanding at the moment of those steps. So the writer didn't know where he was exactly because he could not know the depth. And he was seized by vertigo. For with no root to cling, no root or tree branch between those steps and me. So he was actually, the writer was feeling dizzy. Feeling dizzy at that time. He's fine. Vertigo means like, the writer was feeling dizzy, but the writer could not hold, no root to cling, no root or tree branch between those steps and me. So it is a desert. So you could not, he could not hold anything because he was in the desert, although he was feeling dizzy. I was already adrift and sinking, abandoned, it means left, to my fall like a diver. He fell down because he could not hold something while he was feeling dizzy. That way. All right. So here, number C, general comprehension. Amelia, could you please choose the correct answer? Who's Amelia? To Mary. Choose the correct answer.
Use the correct answer to each of the following, one for each of the extracts. Write the complete sentence in your notebook.
So the first one, to Mary, we have already read. We will discuss quickly.
The others think that the stars are like water Water.
The
Jewel.
stars are like water or jewels or fire or wind. So could you please read and decide?
The other things that the stars are like water.
Why do you want to choose water? The stars are like it. Really?
I
Let me
know
check it.
jewels
Why do you want to choose jewel?
because it's the shimmering in green water.
Shimmering in green water. So it cannot be water, right?
Yeah.
Shimmering. And another one, harder into diamonds. Shimmering. So according to these words,
Jewels.
the closest one is jewels. Okay, number 2. Prairie.
The other is waiting for rescue at this Mount Daylight.
What do you think? Number 2. Let's go back to number 2 and find the clue. Yeah, for the night, blah, blah, blah. It says, we were waiting for the dawn. I even asked
I
someone,
probably think it's like rescue.
really? Can you tell me the clue for rescue? They were just making jokes, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, sorry.
It says only that.
I thought it would mean like trapeze or stuff, so they would
Yeah,
mean like they were trapeze.
possible. Because we
Yeah.
just read the extract, so we could not know the whole story. But we could guess. According to the crates, no people, only some men in that place, deserted place. So your guess is not wrong. Your guess is not wrong. But in this extract, what is the writer waiting? You need to find the clue words. Hello?
Yes, chair.
Yes. Can you find the clue word waiting for is here?
Waiting for the dawn that will save us.
So what is the meaning of dawn?
Or the morning? Is that right?
Yes.
Wait.
The early morning, right? Somebody
Yes.
answer that. The early morning. So the closest meaning, the main idea of this. Which one?
Daylight, maybe.
The daylight, of course. So everybody, the first one is jewels. The second one is daylight. Correct. Okay, that way. And next one, who hasn't participated yet? Who wants to volunteer for the third one? Who wants to read? The
The
author sees
a trap.
a truck, everybody knows, right?
Yes.
Sand dunes. And next one?
A factory, a pool.
Which one would you like to choose? But you must tell me the reason why you want to choose that.
I think I'll choose the pool because the writer is looking at the pool of the night sky.
It is not a real pool. Figurative language, not the real pool. A pool, the sky is compared with a pool. I don't think so. The author sees.
Oh, is it a trap?
A truck. Why do you want to say a truck? Can you give me the clue words? If as long as you can give the clue words, and I would think, because we could read an extract, so we could not know the exact.
I was seized by vertigo.
Oh, I was seized by vertigo, right? It means seized by vertigo. In this case, I translated like I was feeling dizzy. Seized by vertigo, feeling dizzy, and go on reading. But there was no branch or no root to hold, and only the sand. And what happened? I went into for my fall like a diver. Fall like a diver, Why do we use dive in the water? When you dive, but in the desert, there's no water, right? And my fall like a diver. So the writer is comparing the way he fell is like diving. Everybody, what is the most suitable one? In the first paragraph, you could see the golden hills. So the color of the hills are come on.
Sand dunes.
Sand dunes. Sand dunes. It means sandy hills. Sandy mountains. Here, golden hills, so it is yellow, right? And the last part, according to the introduction, the writer was in the desert. The writer was in the desert. Don't forget it. All right. And he could not hold anything. And it's just like sinking diver. So it cannot be a trap. A factory is impossible. A pool is also impossible because it is in the desert. So the most suitable one is sand dunes, only sand. So you can fall in the sun like water. That is why it's just like sinking and diving. They are the clue words. All right. So we have discussed text 8A, and exercises are also finished. 8B, everybody homework. 8B, read ahead. Finish homework and 8B, read ahead. 8B is quite long. I will do 8B. Now through just for reading practice and some related exercises. Okay, so for tomorrow is Tuesday. I will do this exercise. 8B, right? Please read ahead to be able to understand the text and look up some new words in dictionary so that you can understand more. Yeah, wait, I will let you read this. Xuezhen, would you like to read the instruction?
Yeah. Text 8B is an extract from the
Jungle Book.
Jungle Book. Instead of the blanks, how to pronounce this, teacher?
Oh, Mowgli.
Mowgli.
You don't know Mowgli? Yeah.
Mowgli.
Really? So you don't watch TV a lot?
Mowgli's being found and what happens at the
Council of the Wolves.
Councils of the Wolf. The wolves
wolves
called
called
themselves
themselves
free
Free
people.
people. The Jungle Book. Have you ever had the Jungle Book? The extract from the Jungle Book. It is a famous one. Some students might have ever read that book when they were young. Mowgli is the main character, mankind. Okay, so that is the background. I just give you the prompt, and you need to read this part. Tomorrow we will discuss, right? And try to understand the new words in advance. That's all. Let me check. It will be too much stuff. Okay, so just read this one and finish homework, right? Bye-bye.
Bye bye,
Bye,
teacher.
teacher.
Thank you.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. Yeah, see you.